Hi guys, welcome to another video blogging. Currently I am checking out a new tool to my GoPro where I'm recording with the camera on my head. I've had this part of the GoPro set with me. I've never used it, so I decided today let me use it. Just check out using my GoPro on my head. All right, so actually coming from the post office. Let me turn, guys. I always listen to RGR, right? I'm here and all I listen is Jamaican radio station. Now I'm listening to Hotline with Miss Lucy and Mr. Mullins. All right, so I'm going to be driving up into Loganville, so I want to take you guys with me. So let me just say, guys, if you're here for the first time, I just want to say welcome to this another vlog from @Rupert. It's be a travel tour, just me driving, checking out my headgear, and my phone is our helmet. They call it, I think they call it helmet or so on. And I'm checking that out today. Just want to see how the quality is and how effective that is. This is, let's say you're on an adventure, you know, you're riding, stuff like that. Then you can also even underwater you could use it, whatever. You can also film. So I'm using it today, guys. So yeah, so once again, welcome to everyone who's watching this video, whether you're here for the first time or you've always been a regular viewer, subscriber. It's great to have you. So in the comment section, let me know how this looks, how is the quality, and it feels very nice on my head. You know, I'm driving, my hands on the steering wheel, I'm totally focused and I'm capturing scenes as I go, right? So yeah, it's kind of fun, you know what I mean? This will want me now to do some more adventure video. Yeah, go out there and do some adventure videoing. Yeah, so I'm on Centerville Highway now, guys, heading into Loganville. So go with me. I'm in Georgia. So for those of you who don't know, I'm in Georgia this time. All right, so just checking this thing out, man. I have it ever since I bought my GoPro over a year now. Over a year now I bought it. Never used the headset, so I'm trying it out today. Oh wow, feels nice on my head, guys. You know what I mean? What I had to do is to adjust my car seat a little bit so I don't be catching the roof of the car. I don't know if I'm catching the roof, you know, but so I got my first time. All right, so I decided to take you on a tour with me. Traffic is really nice today, not much. Nice day as well, currently like 72 degrees. Yeah, and it's great. A little bit of wind, but it's cool and nice. Temperature might go up later on, you know what I mean, but so it go. I've noticed that during the days it's very hot, and as it touch in the evening section, evening time, it gets a little bit chilly, a lot of wind and so on and so forth. You got to draw for a light jacket. Some of us really, we don't, but some people have to draw for a light jacket. All right, guys, so let's go. We are in Centerville on Centerville Highway, heading up into Loganville. This part is Snellville. You know, very nice area to live in. You know, one of those areas that a lot of Jamaicans live in, Centerville. This guy wants to come over. Let him come over. His indicator is on. Let me pull back and let him come over. Yeah, guys, I always practice road courtesy. You know, some people, you know, you just don't want to you know, hold them out there if they want to make a change in lanes for whatever reason, they want to get off the next exit or something, yeah, you don't really, you know, let them through. So road courtesy is such a good thing to practice in today's age. So guys, let me turn this up. I'm listening to Hotline. It's a Jamaican radio program for years, has gone through many different hosts, you know, one of the most favorite, Barbara Gluden. Now we have Emily Shields, Dr. Taylor, and Mr. Mullins, who they are the hosts for the program. I've been listening to this program for years, guys, and in America I still do listen it because I am here and I listen mostly to Jamaica radio station, Jamaican news. I'm up and up on that. You know, I'm pretty much informed of what's happening in my country. Sometimes I'll call people in Jamaica and say, what about this? They haven't heard, but I heard and I knew about it. So that's how I keep myself so informed. Yeah, so informed, guys. Yeah, man. So this area is a 35-mile-per-hour zone. Sometimes there's a police car that sits right up here and always catch people speeding. I haven't seen them for a while, but you know, sometimes they park right in this yard over here, you know what I mean, and give tickets to people who are speeding, coming out of a 45 miles per hour to a 35 miles per hour zone. This is the famous John talking to Mr. Mullins. Let me turn it up a little bit. I think they're discussing police and body cam. We're in the body cam in when they're, especially on operations, you know, just to show accountability and help in anything that happened. There's clarity, and you know, there's no real reason to doubt any report of any police operations and so on. Yes, so we're headed right now into Snellville, like the main street downtown Snellville. Yeah, the main street right across from here is the City Hall. So we're going on to 78, and 78 is one of the main thoroughfare, main freeway from all the way into 285 or somewhere way down there, Druids Hill. Takes you straight to Loganville and all around. But one of the things with 78, guys, whatever it name changes, you know, from, it could be Atlanta Highway, Athens Highway, it changes as it goes through different areas or different towns. The name changes. You have Stone Mountain Highway, you have Athens Highway, Atlanta Highway. It's still 78. Over there we have the Golden Cross. Golden Cross over there. Yeah, that's Golden Cross right across there. You know, this is right now we're entering a school zone, guys. We already have a camera. I actually got a ticket there. You know, I was here the 35 miles per hour zone, so I got a ticket here. Yeah, and so when I went, the ticket went to another address. Didn't get it, so when I went to renew my license, I couldn't renew my license. I have to pay that fine. I have to call the enforcement people and pay, I think it was $80 before I could renew my driver's license. Yeah, so there's a school zone here, like 35 miles per hour. There's a camera that, you know, snap your car going at this speed and your license plate and all of that. guys enjoyed the scenery. I might be quiet at some point in time, but I'm just taking you through the ride into Loganville. I'm gonna head up to my mechanic, the garage there. I need an oil change, so I'm heading up there. Coming up right at this light here, we have a famous Jamaican restaurant, Ione's, right over. I said I can't turn my head over there. Ione's restaurant, right over there. They cook good food. They cook. It's one of the cook is Ione's Caribbean. That's right over there, guys. Kitchen, Ione's Caribbean Kitchen. It's 11 o'clock now in Jamaica, so you're gonna be hearing the news headline from RGR. I'll let you hear a little bit of what goes on in Jamaica.
Headline news at this hour: 3 Haitian females who were taken into custody on March 22 during a targeted operation at Horton in St. Elizabeth were yesterday remanded when they appeared at the St. Elizabeth Parish Court. The women are charged with illegal entry as well as possession of, dealing in and taking steps to export ganja. They are scheduled to return to court on May 26. When the trio appeared in court yesterday, the matter was adjourned due to the absence of an interpreter. It was reported that the police found 292 pounds of ganja at a property. The Haitian women who were at the premises were taken into custody. Lawyer Beckford, an
have Aldi's over there. That's Michibu's favorite store.
Active for the good of our nation.
You're listening to Radio Jamaica 94 FM. We have been requested to announce the deaths of Winsome Taylor, Jeannie, Orinthia, Enritia, Nelson Surf, Daisy May Barrett, Granny, Dennis Hugh George Wright, and Mirano Tremaine Scott.
So we are now in Loganville.
Winsome Taylor, Jeannie lit up Brakefield, Buxton Town in St. Catherine.
Loganville is one of those areas, guys, that is
Chevelle, Granted Children, 6 Sisters.
very good. School system is good. Nice area to live in. Loganville, a lot of Jamaicans move in that area as well. Years ago, Loganville was pure bush, but now it's been increasingly being populated by, you know, there are a lot of subdivisions, and they still continue to build. And so for the traffic now is kind of heavy. At one point, citizens were complaining about the buildings, more people, and just like one road, needed more traffic, more road, more streets to handle the traffic. You know, so a lot of people move in here. Persons from, you know, out of state, from up north, and so on. And area has become increasingly populated with persons. They come, they buy a house, and so it's a nice area, very nice area. Standard of living is great up here, you know what I mean? And I said school and crime, you know, it's good. No crime of, you know, to say to worry about and say it's a lot of crime. The crime rate here is great, right?
Service at 10 and turn into Majood Cemetery. Dennis Hugh George Wright,
So I'm gonna be turning now. I'm going to Eakin, you know, that's my mechanic. So I'm gonna be turning. It's on Post Street. So make a left on Logan Drive.
Mirano Tremaine Scott, late of Hindstown, Salisbury, St. Anne, died on March 17, living mother, Donald, stepfather, Curran, daughters Aziri, sisters Shantina.
Guys, remember to let me know in the comment section how, if this thing, my headgear with my GoPro attached to my head. Sorry you guys can't see me in it. So I make this left here. Passing IHOP, Dunkin' Donut. Heading to Eakin's Automotive. Guys, if you need to change your mechanic, you're not satisfied or need a good mechanic, check out Eakin Automotive on Line Street. So I'm heading there right now. Very good mechanic, you know, always make the customer satisfied in terms of the work, you know. Just do it right one time. That's how he does it. Eakin Automotive. Gonna be turning right into here. A lot of parking, very clean, and great price. It covers a wide range of services here. Automotive service, bodywork, transmission, the whole thing, yeah?
Strives to establish a modern police force. It is essential to prioritize discipline, professionalism, and integrity to support this.
Let me pull up in this parking spot here.
Bureau, IPO, provides an environment of fairness, impartiality,
That's it right there, guy. Eakins Automotive Auto Repair, brake suspension maintenance, AC, engine replacement, transmission bodywork, tune-ups. Number to call 770-979-1943.
How should that request be made to the court? And under what circumstances can the court entertain such a request? Balancing.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for traveling with me from Snellville up into Loganville and ends at my mechanic shop, Eakins Automotive. Please let me know how the quality of my headgear, my first time using my headgear. So I really do like it. It feels very comfortable on my head, and so the tingle. Let me take it off. Very steady. So guys, once again, thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much, and please in the comment section let me know what your thoughts are. All right, and please remember to like, subscribe, share, and also comment. And as I always say, guys, all my videos in all that ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. See you in the next one. Bye for now.